Does that mean you just asked if I go to Hawaii? I said last time I've been I was in 8th grade. Does that mean you're giving me a trip? Do I win?
Yeah, if you had told me the proper answer and how to pick out a pineapple.
All right, what you don't know is that he goes, oh, you know a lot about pineapples. I said, yes, I learned from you that you pull it out the middle, this little thing, that means it's ripe. And you said you didn't learn that from me. That's not what you're supposed to do.
Because I tell people that's not how you pick out a good. By the way, did you notice I had a wardrobe change?
Oh my gosh, look at that. No malfunctions.
That's
Nicely
right.
done. Nicely
Pineapple.
done.
We are now talking about pineapple. So, there are two fruits that Hawaii got America to fall in love with. We know one of them is pineapple. Okay. What is the second one? And I guarantee everyone here in this room, including all of those young band members, every one of you have had this fruit from Hawaii. You just didn't know it.
Is it spam apple?
I know.
I don't know.
There was a little fruit, it's purple, and there's a professor at the University of Hawaii back in the 1950s tried to figure out what can we do with this little tiny purple fruit. How can we get people to fall in love with it?
Right.
He turned it into a drink. Hawaiian punch. Passion fruit.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, passion fruit is the punch. And Hawaiian punch. So they got us to fall in love with passion fruit from Hawaii. Now pineapple, of course, pineapple grows really well in Hawaii. So which one of these would you choose?
I'd probably go for this one because of the color. Simply
because of the color. There's a couple things you don't look for on a pineapple. First of all is color. That's the last thing you look for.
Clearly I'm 0 for 5 today.
You could go into a field of pineapple in Costa Rica, Mexico, Hawaii. You could find a perfectly green pineapple, cut it open, and it tastes so sweet.
So how do you know?
So color is the last thing you look for.
Size?
And you did say earlier that you pick out the inner leaf.
Yeah.
That's, again, one of the last things you look for, because what happens is things turn old. What happens when men start turning old? Their hair falls out. What's the same thing with a pineapple. If it's old, those little leaves are going to start falling out. That doesn't mean it's ripe. That means it's old.
I feel like I'm in trouble.
So here's what you look for. The eyes tell the story.
Okay.
And that's an old Hawaiian saying. So the eyes of these two pineapple. Do you see the eyes on that green pineapple?
Yes.
They don't look really full. They don't look plump. See the eyes over on this yellow pineapple?
These are the eyes.
Look, yeah, those are the eyes. Look how plump and full they look. That's the very first thing I look for. The next thing I do, I'm just going to pick them up. This is a very large pineapple. You would think it would weigh like a ton of bricks in your hand. Feel that. Feels almost like balsa wood.
Yeah.
Compare it to this little tiny pineapple.
Whoa, yeah.
That thing is heavy.
Yes,
so what does that tell you?
That one has more sugar.
Sugar, yes. Woo! Sugar weighs a lot. Yes, indeed. I am so sweet. And finally, the last thing you do.
Oh, smell.
You smell it. Smell it right there. If it smells,
it
smells like Hawaii, although you have no clue what Hawaii smells like because you haven't been there. So when you're going to get this home, here's what I want you to do when you get this home. I want you to lay it down just like that. I want you to store it just like that. If you store it like this, which most people do, this bottom end has most of the sugar. And if you store it like this, so all of the weight of the pineapple goes right on down there to the weakest part of the fruit. And you're going to bruise this. This is all going to become bruised. So just lay it down. Let it rest. Let it sleep in your home. Then when you're ready, it's ready to go.
Okay. Now, I know we're getting the wrap. Yesterday, Deuce Mason was at 7-Eleven for Bring Your Own Cup Day. Somebody said that they poured out the water, the pineapple, and they put it inside. Now, if somebody was going to do that, what would be the best way to scoop it out?
Well, you'd have to use a good sharp knife.
And just cut around.
Cut
like
around.
This one. Like this one. Hands away from the knife.
Stay away.
All right, going over to you.
All right, thank you very much. Selena fans are in it for